EA announced a release date for the Dead Space Remake. That is now coming out January 27th, 2023. So starting off 2023 with that game. And I'm A-okay with that. So they also, I think they did maybe some sort of little live stream because there was some concept art that came out and they talked a little bit about the game. And I'm very much looking forward to this. Like, very much looking forward to this. Like, I love the Dead Space games. I genuinely love those games. And I think the first Dead Space is arguably one of the best survival horror games ever made. I think it is that good. It is fantastic. And I think I'm probably one of the few people I genuinely enjoyed Dead Space 2. I think that is a really good game. And probably one of the few people that enjoyed Dead Space 3. And I understand, when that game came out, I understand the criticism about it because it's kind of, it introduced like co-op. Like, that's the first Dead Space where you had co-op, which really doesn't fit into that game. But it was there. So you could do co-op. But more the bigger, controversy with that game was its microtransactions. I think you'd buy like various weapon parts and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. I actually think I did a YouTube video back in the day when this game launched talking about that game's microtransactions, because that was pretty early on in the microtransaction world, being introduced in video games. So yeah, I don't know, if you go check out the YouTube channel if you want to check out that video. I'm pretty sure it's out there. But I understand the criticisms for that, and I didn't play the game co-op. I don't know why this game had co-op, but that aside, I still think it is a good. It's the weakest of the 3 Dead Spaces, but I still enjoyed it. Still thought it was a good game. But yeah, I mean, Dead Space is just so good, and so I'm just thinking about the first Dead Space game. If they do a faithful remake to it, similar to what Capcom did with Resident Evil 2, just keeping it very faithful, but modern lighting, modern graphics, I think you could have something special, like something awesome. Because just thinking about playing Dead Space with a higher frame rate, more detailed graphics, in some of the insane lighting you see out there, man, ooh, that game is going to be just so dope. Like, yeah, I'm super looking forward to this. So hopefully it doesn't get pushed out. Seems to be the trend with some of these bigger games, but either way, I'm pretty excited for this one. Dead Space is awesome. And I really, actually, last thing I'll say about this is I really hope that the remake is successful to where we either see a Dead Space 4 or they continue to remake the rest of the Dead Space games. But knowing that Dead Space is alive again just makes me happy, because that was one of the franchises that I was super sad EA just kind of abandoned and killed, because I think it was made by Visceral Games, which they shut down that studio back in the day. So yeah, Dead Space Remake, looking forward to it. January 27th, 2023. Thanks for tuning into this clip from the Gamecite Chronicles podcast. You can tune in new episodes every week, Mondays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and leave a rating on your favorite podcast platform. And until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online.